Good day, traders. Richard here, a quick Ichimoku cloud chart and artificial intelligence trading review of Tesla. We're right here at a critical juncture here. Tesla fighting hard for support at the bottom in the cloud here, so watch out very closely for that level. We need to regain the support there at the bottom in the cloud for the chart to remain bullish. Any price action below the cloud will change this cloud, the Ichimoku cloud, to a bearish outlook. So just be aware of that. We're at a critical juncture here. In Tesla. Now, the thing to look out for, if support fails at this level, it's quite possible that we will retest other levels for support, and we look at this bottom end of the cloud level there. That would be the next downside target, 409, if support fails at that level, and then 398 and 400 basically there together with this level. So these are the downside risk targets if Tesla fails to regain support here at the bottom in the cloud, because if the price action is below the cloud, that changes the daily chart to a bearish chart. So for us to be bullish, price action needs to be above that bottom end of the Ichimoku cloud. So critical day for Tesla to regain control of that support line. If support fails there, then there's downside risk towards 409 and 400, and then the bottom end of the cloud here, 392. So we could see that drift lower there. Now, in terms of the artificial intelligence engine, you can see we've had quite a lot of volatility breakout trades, all very profitable here. It's been a great couple of months using volatility breakout signal to trade Tesla. So you can see that quite a lot of high frequency volatility breakout trades using artificial intelligence. Now, the most recent one here, also a nice rebound from the cloud there. So the trailing stop loss here is at 409, roughly there. So keep an eye on that one if you're using the Fulton software. This last trade is starting to look like it might hit that trailing stop. But nevertheless, we've had a couple of nice moves on the way up. The volatility breakout signal is quite successful, but you do get quite a lot of them. Not all of them is actionable, but I combined them together with the cloud chart rebound. So this zone here, that zone there, these are all fantastic Ichimoku cloud chart and AI trade signals on Tesla, for example. I'd just like to point out some risk here. If we look at Tesla on the weekly chart, we can see when Tesla got up here, got very far extended from the top end of the cloud, so there was a bit of a correction due. Sliced through the standard line of the Ichimoku cloud. Now the turning line of the Ichimoku cloud there. Now we're looking for the next downside support target will be the standard line of the Ichimoku cloud. So that's $400 there. So there's downside risk about down to 400 on the weekly. And then if the market's really weak, if Tesla's really weak, the bottom end of the cloud, yeah, that zone there at, let me just pop a line in there quickly. There we go. Yeah, so that one, 351 or 350, those are the two downside risk targets if support fails to come in at the daily Ichimoku cloud support zone, as we've now illustrated. Yeah, that's critical to regain support on the top of the cloud there. So we've got our downside risk targets, we've got our upside profit targets, or just upside risk targets here if we get a successful rebound here, and the ultimate high there would also be the next upside targets, with these downside risk targets for potential swing trades back up to the upside targets if support comes back in at these levels and support fails at the bottom in the cloud. So we had a critical junction, not an easy spot to be in. It's going to be a make or break day for Tesla, either going to get some support, come back in there and then swing trade to the upside, or we might see some further downside to come. But keep an eye on those AI generated volatility trading stops there, and also looking for any more signals on this particular chart. Until next time, thanks for watching, and happy cloud chart and AI trading. Bye for now.